Alright, we're back. So, here's the unrest. Maybe this is actually going to be a bonus video, I don't know. The point is, this is a very, very, very silly room. I could have another Q&A, but I don't think I'd get that many questions, so... Yeah, let's just clear this. This is a dumb room, though. Very dumb. Very, very, very dumb room. Just wanted that to be very, very clear to any T-Scots who might be watching this. This is dumb. This is not good. This is the opposite of good. I am revoking your goodness license. The thing on this hole was actually starting to feel promising. No, you had to make this required for mastery. Ugh. Yeah, I can complain and complain, but is that gonna get me? Dead, probably. On the plus side, I can do this, and that actually kind of helps make this a little less annoying. Okay. Okay. Oh, I should probably try to advance. Yeah. And that's the whole point of these little blocks there, so I can make some progress. So yeah, this is a room where I kill a bunch of roaches endlessly, and it's so much fun that I actually said that it wasn't fun. I mean, don't you know the most fun things in the world are the ones that aren't fun? I know, it's such a surprise. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. So that was not the right way to do that. Actually, I can do this. That was awesome. That was indeed quite awesome. Okay, this won't work out anymore, but we're at the end, so who cares? Oh, now they're acting all crazy like. Look at them dancing. It's so adorable. Okay, let me get through there. Okay, so these guys won't be as kind to give me their dancing powers. That's... Okay, no, it's because those ones were in the middle. That's why that happened, I guess. Alright, well, whatever. Let's cling right through these. Okay, one more then? Okay, there we go. That's the point where I have to stop, and the point where pretty much everything becomes easier anyway, so yeah, there we go. So blah 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 blah. This is dumb. This room is dumb. It is so dumb, I can't even believe. It is so dumb. It is so dumb. My song seems good in comparison. Okay, that's a lie. Nothing can be that bad. Well, I could make an argument of maybe, but not this. I just don't think it's appropriate to insult this from such a matter. Even if it is pretty dumb. Okay. More roach stabbing. That's just never gonna go out of style. Okay, so what happens once we get up there? Drop all the trapdoors and... I have to go all the way back down there. Of course. Why would this room be not dumb? Oh, silly me. I am so silly thinking this room would not be the most obnoxious thing in the friggin' world. You know what? Let's just outlaw the concept of make the longest room possible. If anyone tries to make the longest room ever, we should ban them, arrest them for felonies for crimes against humanity, and give them 5 to 10 years in prison. It only seems fitting. I mean, the longest rooms are never interesting and they are a pain to go through, so why should we allow them to be made? It is a public hazard. Making a long room and driving has caused more deaths than cancer, smoking, and bombs combined. Look, it's an hyperbole, but you get what I'm getting at, right? This is dumb. This is so dumb. Who allowed this? Who greenlit this sort of thing? Who said, okay, this is perfectly allowable? Whoever that was not a person of sound judgment who should be trusted with taxes or the federal government. And again, I mean, considering the state of the world, that can strike me as all that surprising. Okay, so there's this part of the room. Remember it from the Killing Jar or Jigsaw feeling or whatever? Yeah, that was the part that was the most enjoyable. Actually, I guess it kind of was, maybe? So, okay, the strategy for this is, as I remember it, do this, and, okay, actually, let me do this and do that. Okay, I have to hit this orb again, don't I? No? Okay. This room is a crime against humanity, just making that clear. Okay, so you have to fight Roach Queens as well, of course, as we do this. And they're gonna get increasingly annoying. Excellent, excellent. That was my favorite part of all this. And then we have to do it again. Doesn't that just strike you as the most interesting room ever? I mean, I'm so interested, my ears are falling off. Ugh. I may end up having to make heavy usage of editing to get through this mess. Heavy usage. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use editing. Wherever I'm not talking, I'm probably gonna edit. So maybe I should stop talking so I can spare you guys from this mess of existence and anti-existence. T. Scott, you have betrayed me. You have betrayed my trust. I don't know if I'll ever be able to love again. You've made me believe in you. I thought, hey, this is actually not the worst hack and slash hold I've played through. But then you have to do this. You had to do this to me. Why? I will never love again. I am never going to trust anyone with my feelings, and I'm going to become a hollow shell of who I used to be. And it's all your fault. Okay, this is just conjecture and dramatization. I just want to make that clear because I don't want people to start really hating on him just because of this. But this, in the current moment, I am not having fun with this. I feel like I might actually detract some points from this hold because of this. So yeah, I'm just gonna make a future note to anyone who's making compilations of anything. This is not an acceptable thing to put in your compilation. Wait a minute. Wait, are you gonna do a dumb thing where you have to go all over the friggin... God damn it. Are you serious? I'm thinking of suing a guy who made the long room contest thing. Not really, but like I'm jokingly, seriously considering it. But no, really, this is dumb. This is just the dumbest. No, like the idea of making long rooms is so player unfriendly. Like, okay, actually, I'm not against the idea. It is interesting, but to Demono, the guy who made Caverns of Animus, and to T. Scott, these are two people who included their contest ideas in published holds, meaning that to get full completion, you have to beat those rooms. And in doing so, they have ensured that I will never have a peaceful night of rest ever. Okay, no. But, no, what I'm saying is, it's a good idea. Like, it's nice to, like, think about how you could make the longest room in DROD, but don't make anyone have to go through that room. If you do that, I am automatically labeling you a scumbag. T-Scott is a scumbag, Demono is a scumbag, and if anyone else has done this, you are a scumbag. Obviously, I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself, but be aware. Now, this is really stupid. Really, really stupid. Let's just get this over with, okay? I'm sick of this. I'm so sick of this. My counter is almost at 6,000 moves. So I'm pretty sure it's more than that other room. You know, the one in Caverns of Animus. I mentioned it a few times, so yeah. It ain't no stranger to you, buddy. Don't pretend and lie to me. So this should be the last one, right? No, it's not. There's another one. Even Agaricus wouldn't do this. He wouldn't make people play through such a terrible room. A lot of my hatred goes towards this, honestly. It really just does. Like, right now, I just want this to end. I guess it might not have been as terrible as I was fearing it would be, but nonetheless, this was not an experience I would ever wish upon my worst of enemies. So yeah, that. This is dumb. This is a dumb room for dumb people. Made by dumb people. I feel bad making all these personal attacks, but geez, I'm just not in a good mood to do anything but bash the person responsible for this. I mean, I guess I should be bashing the product, not the person who made it. The problem isn't necessarily the room, it's that they included it in the hold and made people have to clear it in order to conquer the hold. That's what I don't like, and that is definitely his fault. I'm not opposed to the idea of having the longest room, seeing how long you can make a room. That's fun. It's an interesting experiment, but you don't make people go through it. You don't make people play that garbage. It's like having a class on torture things, and then the final exam is having to be tortured by those things. That is counterintuitive, and it opens you to lawsuits. Honestly, if I was forced to go through this, I would sue the person who did this. I mean, I'm not forced to because I'm putting myself through this because I want to master the hold. But you're getting what I'm seeing. You're getting what I'm saying, right? Putting mastery of this hold behind this terrible mess of a bunch of garbage. Get out of my face with that, T-Scott. Get out of my face. The room is now almost clear. Just gotta kill that one roach. Let's make that very awfully clear. Oh, I gotta kill the brain. Of course. Did I hit any checkpoints? Okay, I did. Okay, so. Alright, this is gonna kill the brain. I am so done with this bunch of garbage. I thought this was gonna be fun. I thought this hold was gonna be fun, but this just leaves me feeling bitter. It makes me realize that in the next few years of all these draw rooms, I'm gonna have to experience more garbage like this. Because the creators of holds that were made in the Architects Edition and Journey to Root of the Hold era were sadistic freaks of nature who didn't give two craps about player enjoyment and just wanted to just cackle evilly like they were some sort of Bond villain or something. This is not James Bond movies. This is not appropriate behavior. If I was a school principal and I saw this, I'd probably expel the person who did this. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna lower the hold's ranking because of this. Yeah, I don't know what you want me to say about this. This is something that taints your perception of things. It makes you generally a more bitter person. Well, not by that much, but still. I certainly feel dampened having played this. $8,000 moves. Well, this just feels utterly sickening. Like, usually I'm happy about mastering a hold, but not anymore. Because I would have given this an 8 because there were some interesting puzzles, but I have to knock this down to a 7. We have to make an example of this sort of behavior. We cannot allow this to be said to be acceptable. Although anyone who would have done this back in the day probably won't do it anymore, I still have to make this video an example out of this guy. You lose an entire overall fun point for having done this. If you do this again, if anyone does this again, I will be sure to give that sort of punishment. And if I don't, well, let me know in the comments. Because this is the sort of thing we have to take a stand against. This got overly military, so I'm just going to end this here. This has been B3Buckina7 with HIJK. And in the next part, it will be another series, because this one is over. I'll see you then. Until then, have a nice one.